Because some people like I said, like when you have that first girl, you want to hold on to her. You feel like that might never happen again, and if I let her go, this is it.
And then if you let her go, you'll be alone.
You're gonna be alone.
Yeah.
But you gotta know, like, this is my first step. I got one.
Yeah.
I used to be those guys that was just single. You get me?
Yeah.
I was single. I ain't have nobody. If I was gonna stay like that forever, how did I find the first one?
You know how you exactly. You know how how you truly get rid of that. Honestly, you have to love yourself.
You have to love yourself because the only way when you love yourself, you know you're capable of getting another girl. You know this gonna happen again. You know lightning gonna strike twice, and then the opportunity's gonna be out there. But if you don't love yourself, you're gonna say like, "Oh, I cheated on you 5 times. Oh, it's okay, honey. Just don't do it again. Oh, I just cheated on you again. Or I said, oh, I just took all your money and gave it to my man and bought him something. It's okay, honey. Just like, please, just stop. You suffering. You going through all that shit, but you just saying like, just like, please, like, you begging for her to stop finessing you and ruining your life because you feel like it ain't gonna happen again.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part about it.
Yeah.
Right? Some people just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different meanings and different things. Like the nigga stuff we was talking about, like people go through their life and they say it, and some people say it in a good way, but the history behind it, you have to know your history when you say it too. Because some people say, yo, nigga, like I grew up like saying that, but do you understand like, okay, like the different aspects of people thinking about it? Yeah. Like some people was thinking about it like, oh, I don't say like you, like I don't say that because I wouldn't want anybody to say it, and I know the ignorance and things like that come with it.
Well, my best friend used to use the word. He was white, so but he was raised around a lot of black people, and he was in the hood a lot, and he used the word, and he respected me a lot. Like he looked at me he would say as a father. You know what I mean? You know, that's Cindy's son. So he would use it, and he was white, and I was like, I said, you think it's cool to use that word? And he was like, yeah, I'm from the streets, like that's how we talk. I said, I understand that, but like you don't understand.
Yeah, it's like, look, you're from that streets of Baltimore. Yeah. Imagine if you go to a street in Miami or another place,
that's what I was saying.
And you say nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like I understand this because I know you, but there's some people who don't know you, and they hear it. You're gonna get confronted by because they don't know you, so they're gonna end up like getting offended by what you're saying. And you know you're from the streets, and you saying, yeah, I'm from the streets, and that's the way I talk. But because you are white, they're gonna look at it like you're saying it in a racist way.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I said, let me ask you something. I'm black, but have you ever hear me use that word? And he's like, no. And I said, you also know that I'm from Baltimore. I'm from the streets too. So if you never heard me say it, and you know that you're white, then you know that you don't have to say it. You know what I'm saying? And from that day on, he never used it. He never said it. He stopped saying the word. You know?
Because he finally understood
the
aspects of it and basically like the story behind it.
Exactly. Because when you use it, see, black people.
Because you gotta know the energy that comes with it too.
Black people excuse to use it is saying that I'm taking the power back. But that's reverse racism because you're not taking the power back. You're actually, by saying it to your fellow black man, you're actually now saying it even worse. You're calling the black man a nigga. So you're saying what they were saying, but you're saying it to your own race, which is saying, well, he's a nigga. So white man don't even have to call you a nigga because you're calling your own black man a nigga now. So it's like these fucking fools, these I'll say it because they're racist. These niggers are so stupid, they call themselves niggers. You don't even gotta call them niggers. They call themselves niggers. But then you get mad when a black and white man calling you a nigger. But you calling a black man a nigger. So you got, like, I understand why you're mad. They white, they can't say it. But be a man of
of your word, like
of
basically
your,
of what you're
word,
saying.
of your consequences. Like, I don't use it. Well, you black men call each other niggas all the time. I don't. So what's your excuse now? I don't. I don't. So respect me. Because I don't even use it. You understand?
You got their ass there. It's like you black niggas call each other niggas all the time. I don't use it. They're like, oh. Like they thought they found one that said and said, yeah, I got your ass now. But he said, no, I got your ass. And you ain't know that.
Yeah. So what's your perspective? It's like, they do, but I don't. So respect me. You gotta respect me. Regardless of the situation, you gotta respect me because I'm not using it. So Saidiq, you gotta respect me. And to get that respect, I don't use it. That's why I don't use it. Because I want respect. When you call me, you talk to me as a black man. Because I'm not a nigga. Excuse me saying the word, but I'm not. How I carry my life, I don't live a life of a nigga. No, if I did, maybe it'd be okay for you to call me, but I don't. I went to college. Niggas don't go to college. You know what I mean? Niggas don't try to like better themselves. Niggas don't try to not steal from people or try to rob people or try to steal people. That's the true definition of a nigga because it's ignorant. It says ignorant person in the dictionary. It don't say ignorant black man. That means a white man could be a nigga too. It don't say ignorant black man. It says ignorant person. In the dictionary, ignorant person. So if someone called a white man that was ignorant a nigga, he's a nigga. Because he's ignorant. But who am I to call you a nigga? You go to college, you're smart, you're intelligent. You got places you want to go. You want to be successful. You don't want to steal people, you don't want to hurt people. You don't rob people, you want to shoot people. You're not in jail. You don't got tattoos with teardrops on your face. You don't disrespect people. You're not jealousy, envy, and hate included. So I'm not going to call you what they want me to call you. You know? I'll call you a black man because you carry yourself as a black man. But if you're a disrespectful motherfucker, I got all the right to call you a nigga. You know what I'm saying? As a black man. But I would never call a black man a nigga. Even if he's my nigga.
No, you gotta say, my nigga. You gotta say, my dog.
There you go.
My dog, like baby said.
Yeah, or king. I know a guy who says.
He said, "What's going on, King?" I know some people like that. They say, "What's going on, King?" He said, "How you doing?" And he said, "Your princess doing good." And he said, "Yeah, my daughter's doing good." And he said, "All right."
The roommate that I used to live with used to see that's how it's all about how we was raised. I was raised to respect my culture and to be pro-black. And I lived my last roommate before I lived here. He was pro-black too. So when he addressed me, when I would go and come in the house, he said, "Hey, what's up, King?" Because we're kings and queens.
Exactly.
We're the people. We're the first. We're the original people.
It's like you see how Native Americans don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
100 years.
Exactly. And they don't understand. We were kings and queens before kings and queens was. So when he referenced,
and the funny part about it, there's a show called King and Queens. And it's two white people.
I know, right?
Yeah, like what? like oh, shit.
So like when he addresses me as king, I know what he's saying. He's like, that's the part that they don't want you to remember. That they take it away, and they want you to always think that you was a slave. That's what you was all your entire life, a slave. Your people are nothing but slaves. But the truth is, we were kings and queens. Before we were slaves, we were kings and queens. So when he addresses me as a king, I know 100% why he's calling me a king. I know the history in that. But when he calls me a nigga, he's calling me a slave. He's referring me as a slave, my people as a slave, which they want you to think, what they want you to remember. They don't want you to remember any achievements. They just want you to remember you was a slave. Because it's an inferior thing. They want you to feel inferior. But you should not feel inferior because you was the original man. You was birthed from my melatonin. It's science, a scientific fact. The oldest bones that ever been found was in Africa. The oldest bones that ever exist was called that scientific. You don't even have to prove it to me scientifically. I already know. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know that though. They want you to know you a slave. If you have your mentality that you are nothing but a slave, you will live as a slave. You will always think there's nothing you could do better because you are a slave. You know?
You always think that violence, robbing, shooting is the answer. Like
exactly.
And to your own people at that.
Yeah.
Not to white people, like, yeah, because you know cops will come for them. But if it was us, it was just another black nigga killing another black nigga.
Because you feel like if you got everyone saying that you ain't shit, then you're gonna feel like
I ain't shit.
Exactly.
They right, I ain't shit. Yeah. I think I'm something, but maybe I'm not. But in the fact, you're king and queen.
Yeah.
You just don't know that.
I already knew you was kings and queens. So when people say, "Wow, you're shocked that there was a black president," it's about time that the whole fucking world can. No, I'm not shocked.
It should have been happened.
Exactly.
MLK could have been one.
Exactly.
Tupac could have been one.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's finally that the world is starting to catch up. I'm not surprised. It's the world is now finally catching up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That for the whole time that everyone's trying to say that there's nothing. You will always be inferior. There would never be a black president because they always had you feel like a black man can only go so much in success. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's also a thing that black people need to stop thinking that they can only do so much because.
Now, I could never be a surgeon, a doctor running my own office.
Huh?
Because imagine if we all had the mindset we could do so much.
Yeah.
If we had that mindset, like, bruh, I could be this, I could do this.
Let me tell you like this.
We're all like, I need to kill somebody.
Exactly. You about to hear what I'm about to say. I really believe that we really got past that mentality.